1984, by George Orwell, is a dystopian novel set in a totalitarian society where individuality is suppressed, and the government exerts complete control over every aspect of its citizens' lives. The story follows Winston Smith, a low-ranking member of the ruling party, as he struggles to maintain his humanity and individuality in a world where independent thought is punishable by death. Set in the fictional superstate of Oceania, ruled by the omnipresent figure of Big Brother, the novel explores themes of surveillance, propaganda, and the erosion of truth in a society governed by fear and oppression. The novel begins with Winston Smith living a life of quiet desperation in the oppressive world of Oceania. Constantly surveilled by telescreens and microphones, Winston is unable to express his true thoughts and feelings for fear of being detected by the Thought Police, the secret police force tasked with rooting out dissent and enforcing obedience to the party. Despite his outward conformity, Winston harbors a deep-seated hatred for the party and a longing for freedom and individuality. As Winston navigates the stifling bureaucracy of Oceania, he becomes increasingly disillusioned with the party's propaganda and the constant rewriting of history to suit its agenda. In his quest for truth and meaning, Winston begins a clandestine affair with Julia, a fellow party member who shares his rebellious spirit. Together, they embark on a journey of self-discovery and defiance, secretly meeting in hidden locations away from the prying eyes of the Thought Police. As their relationship deepens, Winston and Julia are drawn into a conspiracy against the party, joining forces with O'Brien, a high-ranking member of the Inner Party who claims to be a member of the Brotherhood, a secret organization dedicated to overthrowing the party and restoring freedom to Oceania. However, their hopes for rebellion are shattered when they are betrayed by O'Brien, who reveals himself to be a loyal servant of the party and subjects them to brutal torture and brainwashing in the infamous Ministry of Love. Through Winston's harrowing ordeal, Orwell explores the destructive power of totalitarianism and the dehumanizing effects of surveillance and propaganda on the individual psyche. As Winston is subjected to physical and psychological torture, he is forced to confront his deepest fears and insecurities, ultimately betraying Julia and renouncing his allegiance to the Brotherhood in a desperate bid to save himself from further suffering. In the novel's chilling conclusion, Winston is released back into society, broken and defeated, with his rebellious spirit extinguished and his belief in truth and freedom shattered. As he sits in a cafe, he reflects on the futility of his rebellion and the inevitability of the party's victory, realizing that he has become just another obedient servant of the state, incapable of independent thought or action. 1984 is a powerful and prophetic warning against the dangers of totalitarianism and the erosion of individual freedom in the face of unchecked government power. Through its vivid portrayal of a society governed by fear and oppression, Orwell forces readers to confront uncomfortable truths about the nature of authority and the fragility of democracy. With its timeless themes and stark warning, 1984 remains as relevant today as it was when it was first published, serving as a stark reminder of the importance of vigilance and resistance in the face of tyranny and oppression. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like and share.